No, hello, Dirty Trucking, Dirty Trucking. It's 304. My second day out here trying to grind, get these bills caught up. You know, when you get behind in your rent, yeah, they tack that late fee on. Shit. Trying to come up with this money for this rent. You know, I hate when other people put me in this position. I didn't put myself in this position. Other people did it because of the shit they were doing. Now, in my pursuit of justice, every time I try to pursue justice, it has cost me my housing. Trying to get justice at what happened at Warren Truck, I had to sell my home. I lost my housing. Me and my son ended up homeless. That seems to be a repeated pattern here in Michigan. In my pursuit of justice for what was done to me, I seem to have to lose things I own, lose my income, had to get labeled a certain way about individuals, lose my housing, my income, get behind in bills. That seems to be a repeated pattern. A pattern that could have been stopped had they let my case go to court. And I'm tired. 53 years old. 30 years wasted. I would have over 25 years at Warren Truck Plant. 25 years of income they owe me. No, I'll take that back. I left in 04. 20 years of income they owe me. I resigned in 04. 20 years of income, 20 years of profit sharing, 20 years of everything they owe me. But for some reason, I don't know who started this, why I was picked for this, why my family seemed to be involved with this. For some reason, I have to deal with this. I have to be subjected to this. I have to put up with this. I have to be okay with this. Living like this, what these people doing. Here in Michigan. And it wasn't just happening in Michigan. It was happening when I was over the road on the truck. I crossed states. So this is statewide. This ain't no just Michigan shit. This is wherever I go. So wherever you go and shit happening, that means that's government shit. If it's happening wherever you go, you can cross a state and the same shit seems to start happening. That's not state shit. That's statewide government shit. Something that was done to me without my knowledge is responsible for why these people been doing what they doing to me. What's been happening to me. The weight gain. Look at my arm. Look kind of rusty, don't it? Look at that. You know why this is? It's because they like to come in my apartment and mess with my soaps. What I use to wash my hands and my body wash that I use in the tub. Shampoos, everything. But they like to put something in my body wash. My body wash was a little less than I had. I noticed that I picked up the bottle. I'm like, dang, I had a little bit more than this before I walked out of the apartment and went down to the store that day. They've been putting stuff in my body wash that is drying out my skin. My skin is extremely dry. I don't know if they're taking alcohol and pouring it over in there, but whatever they're putting in it is drying out my skin. I don't need nobody doing cosmetic research with my motherfucking products I use to take a bath with, wash my hands with, that I use in my motherfucking apartment. These bastards are coming in my apartment, taking my shit, putting shit in my shit, and watching me use this shit. Look at my fucking skin. I put Vaseline lotion on. This shit's so dry, Vaseline lotion can't combat this. So what the fuck they doing? This rental car. Got out the car, parked it. Get in the car this morning, get ready to leave. This afternoon, rather. Look in the back seat. It's stuff all over the seat. What's this? Now, I got out the car last night. Went in the back seat. Only thing I seen back there was a couple of crumbs I scraped out, I pushed out with my hand. That was it. Was nothing on the seat. Why get in the car and it looked like somebody been sitting back there eating like something that looked like it was could be crumbs from graham crackers or something like that. Every rental car. And this car was parked in the building's parking structure. You want to know how they know about the car? Because I had to go get another parking pass. Even if I didn't have to go get another parking pass, I had my old one. You know how they know about the car? Because I got to tell them about the car. The building's management lady in the office took a copy of the rental agreement. It got the car, the license plate, in a file. That's how they know what kind of car I'm in when they surfing through that garage. But how'd they get in it? The kids in the apartment with me, and I'm asleep. Once I'm away from this car, I'm away from this car. I shouldn't be coming back from a car I was away from. Seeing stuff in the car, crumbs on the back seat, looking like somebody been just in here sitting in the motherfucker all night. What are you doing? How do you get keys to everything I drive, my apartments, if I got a lock or a locker? What's going on here that these people are able to do this? That I'm supposed to sit up here, have a vehicle that's accessible to some invisible motherfucker that goes in it when I'm away from it? What kind of shit is this? This shit is illegal. And what's pissing me off is that I'm not living my best life because of other people. These other people have been living their best life off of me. I'm not living my best life because of other people. And they seem to be living their best life off of things they're doing to me. Off of things they doing to me. They living their best life off of fucking with me, messing with me financially, getting me in debt, going in my apartment, messing with my property. For some reason, for them to live their best life, they got to do these things. And I'm supposed to be in a state where I'm supposed to be okay with somebody coming in my property, hacking into my camera, whatever car I get, whether it be a rental or my own, I got to be comfortable with coming back. Got to clean up behind somebody, then to set their ass in here, leaving shit I know wasn't in here when I got out. I got to be comfortable with them coming in my apartment, fucking with my clothes, messing with my body wash, drying my skin out, putting shit in my beverages, causing me to gain weight, making me feel like I got a heavy weight on my back. I'm supposed to be comfortable with this shit. Walking around here feel like I'm some goddamn programmed ass device. I'm supposed to be comfortable with knowing that I live in the United States and they did this shit to me without my fucking knowledge. It has this stuff going on without my fucking knowledge. I see what's going on. I just don't know who authorized this shit to be going on. Who the hell do you think you are to sit up and pick me and my family to do this shit to? Where's my checks for this? You've been living your best life off of me. Cleaning up, raking up them checks. Financially secure. You able to get up in the morning, just go walk your dog. When I got to get up in the morning and go to fucking work. You able to sit around the house and don't do shit. Pay your bills. Because you got money coming in like that. You got money stash. I got to get out here and go work like a slave till I'm exhausted. just to make ends meet. And I don't never get caught up because I got to deal with these people doing shit to put me back in that same position. I'm not living my best life and I'm pissed. It's time for these people to pay for what they've been doing. They need to be held accountable for it. You've been living your motherfucking best life off of me. Playing games. Try to involve gambling. You involve gambling with this shit. Something about gambling. You got to mess with me, but the win shit with gambling. You done put that shit in the game. Talking at me like I'm supposed to have to pay. You need to pay. They keep saying that shit. You need to pay. You need to release. You need to pay. Motherfucker, you act like I got millions of dollars on a billboard that said Mega and Powerball that I'm in control of it. Because every time the jackpot get big, they start talking that shit. You need to pay. You need to release. Or they start playing in my bank account. Doing shit. You involved gambling with this shit. Gambling been crooked from the day I started playing it. I saw them switching numbers way back when I was at Warren Truck Plant. When they was pulling the numbers on TV. True story, because I called the lottery commission. I saw them change back when they came out the midday evening number. Tell you what I saw. They had pulled the midday number. And when they pulled the evening number, they got to repost the midday number. When they reposted that midday number, the numbers was rearranged. It was the same numbers, but they had been rearranged. So you know what happened? All those people that hit that number that in the midday that morning, when they pulled at midday, they cashed in on their tickets. And then when they reposted it, when they posted the evening, when they pulled the evening draw, that when they rearranged the number, that mean all the people who had that rearranged number went in and cashed in on it. I saw this back when I was at Warren Truck. We talking about, oh man, we talking about early 2000. I saw this on fucking TV. A guy I was dating saw that. He noticed it. Called me. Asked me, what you say that number was? He said, you right. Because he saw what I saw. He saw what I told him. They've been doing this shit. That goddamn lottery shit is fucking rigged. Been rigged from the beginning. You'd have just elevated it to the Mega Million and Powerball. Why you think that jackpot got to get so large? Look how they start acting when they get so large. Look at the shit I start complaining about happening to me when that jackpot get to where it is. The shit I say they saying. They keep talking about I gotta pay. End up having me call people, I gotta pay. Or they mysteriously sending debt bills in the mail with large amounts on it. Well, why is this rigging you a win? How is doing this rigging a win? How is sending me some physical paper rigging you a win? I think you would be able to rig a win with your little coding shit. With your little computer hacking shit. Why is it doing something to me is releasing money for you? See, this was a thought I had back when I was at Warren Truck Plant. I said, what if somebody, was psychic, was able to use their psychic ability to win the lottery? And I'll be damned if I don't think that somebody motherfucker done that. That's what I think they done. I think somebody actually fucked around and done that. That's why certain people walk in the casinos and walk up to a machine. You've been playing for a long, they just walk up there, bet the max and fucking hit. They just walk in like they know which machine to play. Or if I went back when I was going to the casino, they used to follow me around and then run over to the area where I'm at. Because they think I know what machine about to hit. You thought you was going to fuck my life up this bad. And thought you was going to make me gamble for what you owe me. And that shit ain't worked yet. I'm not living my best life because these people around here continuously doing shit to me. Doing shit that don't work. You trying to make me play lottery. Trying to suggest. You can't suggest a number. Because if that shit worked, I wouldn't be in debt now, would I? How long you gonna keep trying something that don't work? You keep getting different people. You cannot make something that work that don't work. It's impossible. You cannot make it work if it don't work. If the system to make it work is fucked up, it's not gonna work. And I'm tired of it. How the fuck did you go from me having a court case to me living out here trying to generate income, walking around here? I hope I catch a number. I hope I hit today. Or for something you done to me when the government owes me checks. Warren Truck Plant owes me. You're supposed to be paying me. I'm not living my best life because other people, but those other people are living their best life while I'm out here suffering. I got to be the suffering end of their best life. For them to live their best life, I got to suffer. And that shit about to switch.